And that's how this episode starts.
My left nostril
Did some shit.
is not making me happy.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Nah, I've said it in this episode. My name is Donkey Kong. Is my name. I told y'all I didn't put the phone on vibrate.
I'm trying to think like some of the other ones I saw. In this really old game called Sphinx. I think it was only on Xbox, maybe. I don't remember. Like it's an older. No, Sphinx. It was like you played as a mummy and a pharaoh. It was like a 3D platformer collectathon type game, I think. But anyway, like you get to this section like after playing for a really, really long time, and it was one of those games that had save points. So you get past all this thing, and there's this big revelation. You find out something about the game. And it's like you have a save point. So, you know, obviously, like, if you've been playing a long time, what would you want to do? You'd want to save and quit, right? So, you do that, and the door that was open when you saved and quit is now closed. You, as the player, have no reason to believe, you know,
that would happen.
You did something wrong, so you obviously go back, and the game lets you backtrack way back. And gives you no indication that you shouldn't be doing that. So that game literally like would just let you go and give you no indication, and you just be dumbfounded unless you had the internet and were able to find out, oh, I'm not the only one that has this issue.
So what exactly was happening? So like you weren't supposed to go back.
For whatever reason, when you saved the game
that door
and
would
quit,
open.
like the door would close when the door was open when you like finished the cutscene.
So was it was supposed to be closed?
It was supposed to be open when you continue and stuff. Like if you didn't quit at that section, you would continue the game as normal. But if you were a normal human being and decided I want to stop playing right now because I've been playing for 17 hours, you know, you would say, okay, I'm done for now. So, I mean, it was just an issue where they didn't realize they needed to keep the instance of the door being open.
So there's a glitch in Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess that I don't know how many people know about it, but there's this place that you can get into as Wolflink in one of the towns, and what happens is you can get in this room where I think it's the guy who tells you about the place. He tells you they're opposed to be found and blah blah blah. It's where you find like opposed souls or opposed. Basically, you can manual save in that game instead of having to save at a very specific location. If you save in that room, you can never leave the room. In the I think it's the Wii version. It's either the Wii version or the GameCube version. But yeah, if you save in that room, you can't leave it again. Which seems like something that they would. Because I'd imagine it's a matter of coding. Like there's a very specifically weird thing in the game code that does that makes that happen.
One of the worst glitches, which apparently involves a 2004 holiday demo disc that came in one of the PlayStation magazine. Like, you know, people don't remember this because you're not old enough to remember. Magazines used to come with demo discs, especially if you bought like PlayStation or
not just
whatever magazine.
Okay, for y'all who don't know, I probably this episode is going to be called Demo Disc, or it's going to be called broken glitches. Broke glitches.
Okay.
It's up to him to figure it out.
Okay.
There's a YouTuber named Nakey Jakey, Nakeyjakey, and he does an entire entire video on demo discs. It's not just a matter of certain gaming magazines used to release demo discs. No, you used to could get PlayStation demo discs from Pizza Hut.
Oh yeah, you could, couldn't you?
Yes, you could. And
Yeah, because restaurant promotions used to have that all the time. Well, not all the time, but like enough to
a
say
lot more than you would
it was
expect.
a thing.
And there were certain games. I forget which game it was. I think it was either one of the Spyro games or one of the Crash Bandicoot games. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see how like I hit that invisible wall? It's either one of the Spyro games or one of the Crash Bandicoot games. That they put the entire game on the disc. The whole damn game was on the
Oh yeah, I
demo.
remember that. Yeah, and there was a way to break it so you could just keep playing
So
it.
you could actually play the game, yeah. I think it was like you could use the skip level cheat and it worked in game, like in the demo. So you could still use the demo. If you had the demo disc, basically had the whole game if you knew about it. I do remember my brother, we're gonna let you finish yours. I remember my brother having one of the demo discs for the this was one of the many years ago when it came back to Kansas, and he had a Dreamcast for like probably all of 5 minutes. But I know it's like having that damn thing. I'd imagine for money would be part of the end of that story. But I remember he had a demo disc that contains something else Pro Skater on it. And this was during like the height of me figuring out how to play Pro Skater on 64. And I remember playing Pro Skater on Dreamcast, and I just remember how bulky the skater was, how bulky the thing was. Like on 64 and on PS1, he was relatively thin, but on the Dreamcast version, he was a thick boy. And I remember having a lot of fun going through the demo and clearing all 5 tapes in one like run.
Kratos saw before him the remnants
The
of
amount
the
of times I
old
didn't get
rulers
this
of
word
Earth, the mighty
disgusting.
Titans. Defeated by the gods and enchained in the depths of Tartarus, they suffered their unjust penance.
So,
And for their torment, it was well known that these immortal beings hated the Olympians with immeasurable fury.
alright, so what would you say?
So on this 2004 holiday demo disc, there was a bunch of games on it, like ATV, blah blah blah, and Jack 3. And there's a few other games, but yeah, it was, and one game in particular, Beautiful Fucking Joe, Mr. Henshin Agogo. If you played and beat this demo in a very specific way, I can't remember the specifics, but if you did it in a specific way, and you had memory cards connected like to your PS2 during this time, something in the coding would cause your memory cards to be completely wiped.
Excuse me.
All your data will be gone. And keep in mind, like, you're just a kid and you just got this demo disc and you're like, why would I think there's anything wrong with this? Why would I not have all my things set up the way I normally do? And then you get done and you look at you go to play your real games and it's like, where's my data? Like, and then you look at the memory card and there's nothing there.
So would it
nothing there?
wipe the card or would it corrupt the card?
No, it would wipe the card. Like, there would not be corrupted data. There would be no data.
That would hurt my spirit. Like my soul would be forever just grossed out. My soul would be grossed.
Because you think about like the luxuries we have today of like being able to back up saves and stuff, like corrupted data.
Hold on. Just real quick, let me. let me get this straight. Like, understand. It's gonna be a long fucking video, y'all. What game was it? Is it Apex Legends? There's a game. I think it's Apex Legends, not Fortnite. Yeah. That was bricking people's PS4. Did you not?
Oh, it was that fucking. It was that
It
that
wasn't
looter
Apex
shooter.
Legends.
What the fuck is the name of that game?
It's the one in the
where
suit.
It's like Destiny.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck the name of that game is right off the top of my head now.
Did it start with an H?
I really can't remember. It's already dead. That goes to show you
Yeah.
how popular that game is now. Well, you have 4 classes to pick from, and you're in big fucking mechs, and you can
Yeah.
fly, and it's like Destiny. You know the
Stop.
game. It's just what is it? It's gonna drive me crazy. Oh.
Anthem.
Yeah, okay.
There's no way I'd ever thought I'd remember that. Yes,
But yeah,
Anthem.
Anthem had issues bricking people's consoles when they had
The
them
whole play fucking station. It was locking the PlayStation 4 completely up. Like, for those who don't understand what bricking is, I've done it to one console. I did it to my PSP, but technically the first PSP I ever bought legit. I had modded it and was trying to continue modding it, but I ended up accidentally bricking it because I was trying to do some new shit to it, trying to flash some COS on it, and I ended up bricking it. I still have it, but it doesn't work. Bricking basically means that it becomes just that, a brick. Like, you can charge it all day and night. It won't power on. It won't boot. It don't do a goddamn thing. That one game was somehow ruining people's PlayStation 4s. And I'm just telling you now, there are probably people out there who play Anthem, and they don't have that to worry about. They haven't had that problem. But I would not even consider risking it. Not in this lifetime. But that's the end of this episode, everybody. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Any other crazy glitches that you know about that ruined the game? Any game-breaking bugs, glitches, whatever the fuck? Drop them in the comments or send them to me on Twitter. Don't send them to me on Twitter. Leave it in the comments. Anything you want to say? It's Friday.
Enjoy your weekend, I guess.
Yeah.
The new Avengers came out
What?
last week.
Yeah.
The new Avengers came out
Endgame
last week. So.
All right, y'all. I'm Donkey Kong.